So this project entails the removal of 2 auxiliary cooling towers serving floors 33 through 56 on this building. The reason that we're replacing these is we looked at options to upgrade the existing systems and to be able to quantify the results of the capacity increase and what we could and couldn't do. So in this case, we are looking at approximately a 30% upgrade by using new equipment. The new equipment is going to have 30 horsepower motors in lieu of the 40 horse motors that are in here currently. What you can see what we're doing in this case is we are hand demoing these towers, and we're going to hand build 2 new counterflow towers to take their place. So in order for that to happen, we have to have safe access, fall protection, quite a bit of engineering and verification on things like dimensions, downstream systems, pipe sizing, pump sizing, how we're going to control them. And I think this is going to be a great improvement to the building. So in cases where refurbishment may not be an issue or may not be feasible, replacement is possible. But finding the right equipment selection, everything we're bringing up here on the new equipment can fit in the freight elevator. So it gets staged down below and we rig it up here to the enclosure and we start building from the bottom up. And at that point, once we get the equipment installed, we are going to modify. You can see something unique about this is there's quite a bit of a discharge hood on this ductwork that goes straight up and out. So we're going to modify that somewhat and improve access and safety so that once these 2 systems get put back in place, they can be maintained and serviced with a high degree of safety and efficiency. So overall, when they're done, they're going to have more efficient systems, and we're doing this in the winter time. We were able, in previous modifications to this building, transfer loads by plate and frame heat exchanger and some interconnection of downstream piping to transfer the loads from the auxiliary loop back down to the level 4 primary loop. And that also gives the client a lot more flexibility over how they operate their system. Prior to that, they could not shut these down. They're really running all the time. So we're picking up a lot of efficiency in that process moving forward. We're going to revisit this after they get everything demoed, probably take a look at how we're loading things down, and then we'll revisit when we start reconstructing and kind of follow the process along. We have now returned to the other side adjacent to the cooling towers, and you will see that they are gone. We have removed them by hand, taken them up to the plenum transition here. So the future cooling towers will actually be a little bit smaller in configuration and require 30 horse motors instead of the 50 horse motors that are on them. So we're saving a little bit there, and we are currently holding. The next shot we get will be of the installation, and we'll be bringing up the new cooling towers here by the hoist coming up from down below, and we'll be hand building them in this enclosure here.